seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. suits me. I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are. still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Caraca! Pra cima dele! Caraca, agora o bicho vai pegar, malandro.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Muito maneiro, maluco. Já tô... Olha isso. Caraca, maluco.
Eu tô te ajudando a encontrar um Uau! A sombra do seu cara do sistema de escutando.
Agora na porrada. Agora é pra cima dele, malandro. Caraca, muito maneiro, mano. O bicho tá brabo, tô brabo. Virado no samurai, soltando fogo pelo nariz, pelas orelhas. Ih, caraca. Vai apelar agora, vai apelar.
Uau!
De novo vai virar o cachorrão. Não vem, cachorrão, vem que eu vou te arrebentar.
Tá.
Ó, maneiraço, cara. Ó o Clive. Boladão, mano. Ô mestre.
You know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Muito maneiro, cara. Olha que esse Final Fantasy como é que tá, maluco. Meu Deus do céu, cara.
Eu sabe.
É. Muito maneiro, maluco.
Vai, deixa eu...
Quê?
Deixa quantas pessoas tem.
Só tem uma só, acho que eu nem sei quem é.
Tem.
Tem uma só, já vi.
Vê de novo pra ver se tem duas na porta. Vai.
Aparece aqui embaixo, cara.
Ô pai, você entende inglês?
Mas tá escrito ali, né?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Pô, brincadeira, pensando que o Clive vai encontrar o irmão dele. Aí já tem mais uma esticada de história aí, meu Deus do céu.
Clive,
Ó,
are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Pô, esse moleque lazarento. O irmão dele tá vivo, ele não carrega a culpa de ter matado ele nem pra se revelar e falar, né? Porra, que história mais confusa, velho. Olha o Jamanta aí. Jamanta quer a caixa. Olha o Jamanta aí. Esse é um dos vilões, né?
The man who delivered the coffer said, Sid paid him.
I let you run amok
with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Rapaz, o bicho tá brabo, hein?
Benedicto.
So, what next?
Imitando God of War, né? Pra variar, né?
I promised the mayor I'd
God
talk
of
to him.
War aqui tá. O God of War nesse jogo aqui tá bem.
Though she may be loath to leave,
Bem copiado, hein, mano?
I can't help thinking she'd be
Até nesse R3 L3, pô, isso aí também.
We should arrange an introduction then.
Ai, ai, inspiração até demais, né? Porque a cópia é descarada, né? Aquela cópia de God of War, mano. Mais jogo muito top, cara.
Torgal, what is it?
nothing good old way,
Tem a mãe dele, que é a rainha viúva, né? Que sabotou o marido, traiu ele, a confiança dele, mandou matar só porque o cara voltou da guerra e não deitou com ela. Ai, ai, ai. Essa rainha aí, acho que vai dar pé pra história ainda também. Pô, esse lenga-lenga do irmão dele já tá chato já, hein? Ia lá, malha. Os caras passaram geral, mano.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you? Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Passou. Pô, os caras passaram todo mundo aí. Coitado do pessoal da aldeia. Coitados. Vem cá, seus putos.
Kill all the Duke
Bugou. Ô, cara! É o anãozinho do machado, da marreta, né? Tadinho. Pequenininho.
There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late.
Gav!
Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it...
There's a commotion in the main hall. What's happened this time? Wanted to send a message.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the Fyrds?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
What happened? Is everything all right?
No. No, it's not.
Wanted to send a message.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. You'll not find a better price than that. You got out else? Speaking of, if you ask, just go and see her.
All right.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And?
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
5, was it? What happened? Is everything all right?
My research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need...
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying Fornian, do you?
heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through? He's been talking.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the art is legion.
Another war.
All as the... Still, my words, with a fair wind behind them, is making...
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme, lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame. We go way back.
That's good.
She's the proud... And she's quite
a woman.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, your goat at your service. Well, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, sent him, and there's no... Anyway, reckon you could... Quick look.
É, galera, eu vou puxar o carro porque já tá tarde, tá muita conversa, esse jogo é muito diálogo. Tô vendo que tem que, para entender a história, tem que prestar atenção, mas... deixa pra amanhã. Valeu, pessoal, obrigado quem ficou até aqui, quem assistiu, um grande abraço, fique com Deus.